Hey guys, my name is Gabby. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a December TBR, kind of a December video planning the rest of the month, the rest of the year kind of video. This video is going to be super unorganized and I apologize for that in advance, but in December I'm not really planning on reading a whole lot, at least not a whole lot of new material, because I am planning on participating in Bookmas, which if you didn't know what that is, it's basically this thing that Haley over from Haley in Bookland created. It's like 12 videos every day leading up to Christmas. So it's basically a video every single day from December 14th through the 25th of Christmas. I was trying to plan out like all the videos I want to do in the month of December, and it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be probably like 20 to 21 or 22 videos depending on how much I can cram into there. December is always a chaotic month, so I think I'm only going to be reading new material for the first week and a half maybe, and then for the rest of the month I'm just going to be rereading some of my favorites because I do want to get ahead on my filming for all these videos, and so in order to do that I'm going to have to stop reading new things so I can create all my lists for like best of the year, worst of the year, most disappointing, most surprising, like all the lists, and just a bunch of fun like end of the year stuff that I don't want to be reading new books for. So yeah, but I do have a couple of books that I do want to get through in that first week and a half. So like every month of this whole year, I told myself I want to read at least one of my book of the month selections every month. So this month, the one that I chose that I'm really excited about, that I really want to read this month, is The Wives by Tarryn Fisher. And I was freaking shook that The Wives by Tarryn Fisher was a book of the month selection for the month of December, because I was like, Tarryn Fisher is a book of the month selection? Like what? And so really excited to read this one. This one's one of my most anticipated because it's a new thriller from Tarryn Fisher and she's one of my favorite writers. So yeah, definitely planning on reading this one this month. I'm just very looking forward to it, and I think it'll be so much fun to read this. And then another one I would like to get to in December is My Arc of the Sundown Motel by Simone St. James. This one actually goes on sale February 18th next year, but this is one that I just really would like to get to before the end of the year, so I'm gonna try to get to this one in the next week or so. But this one is a thriller novel, and it takes place partially in 1982 and then partially in 2017. It all takes place in New York too, which, you know, bonus points. But it follows this girl, Viv, who is living in 1982 in New York, where she's working at this motel that's like a very mysterious motel, like something shady is going on, and then she disappears. And then in 2017 we follow the girl who, her aunt was the woman that went missing at this hotel basically. I just really want to read this. Hopefully it'll happen before the end of the year. If not, it'll be the first thing I pick up in January. And then I also have some Christmassy books on my TBR to like get me in the Christmas spirit. The first one is We Met in December by Rosie Curtis. This one is just like a cute Christmassy romance novel. I wanted to read this one because it says 2 people, 1 house, a year that changes everything. And I think it has one of my favorite like romantic tropes of people being like forced to live together. Well, that sounds wrong, but like people being forced to spend time together, you know? And then like that's how they slowly start to fall for each other. I'm just excited for this. And then the other one is 25 Days Till Christmas by Poppy Alexander. And this one is about a girl who lost her husband in the war and she doesn't really want to celebrate Christmas anymore. And then she starts to fall for the guy that's also like incredibly lonely on Christmas. And it just sounds cute. Hopefully it'll be cute. We'll see. I mean, with Christmas books, like, I don't know, I don't really have high expectations for them, but they're just to get me more in the Christmas spirit. That's what they're for. And then the last book that I'm hoping we'll get to, we'll see though, we'll see, is Middle Game by Shawnee McGuire. And I would really like to read this one before the end of the year, but because it's so long, like it's over 500 pages, like I don't really know. And this one's so like out of my comfort zone, so like I'll really have to push myself to pick this one up. But like honestly, if this one doesn't get read in the next week and a half, then it probably won't be getting read this year. So we'll see if I get to it. I'm gonna do my best. I have the audiobook checked out from the library. Like everything's ready to go. I just need to get in the mood to read this. Yeah, those are all the official books I have on my TBR for the month, since I am like planning on rereading for the rest of the month. I did want to show you some of the books I'm planning on rereading again later this month. So I would like to reread We Are the Ants because this is like one of my favorite books of all time, and I tell everyone this is my favorite book of all time, and so I guess I just want to like validate that by reading it again, because I haven't read this since the year that it came out, and I've only read it twice, and it's like my favorite book of all time. So like I feel like I just need to reread it to like see if it's still my favorite, like see if it holds up. I would also like to reread The Humans, just because it's such similar vibes to We Are the Ants, and I just would really like to read this and like treat myself, you know? I also would really like to reread The Unhoneymooners, even though I know I read this one this year, but I technically read this one in February, so it's been a while since I read it. I've seen like the audiobook at my library, so I'm thinking like maybe I can check out the audiobook and read the book and do both later this month. I don't know, we'll see. Then another book that I'm hoping to reread this month is The Simple Wild by K.A. Tucker, because I wasn't able to reread this one when I picked it from my jar earlier this year, and so I would just really like to reread this one because I love this one so much. I would also really like to reread Junkies, since I wasn't able to get to that one, and Him by Serena Bowen and Elle Kennedy. There's so many books that I want to reread, so I'm actually like really looking forward to the end of this year and just like rereading all of my faves. It's gonna be so fun. I think that is all for this video, but I wanted to ask too, like, would you guys be interested in a reading vlog dedicated to like rereading my favorite books and kind of like my experiences like rereading these books? Like, is that something you'd be interested in doing? Because like I'm thinking about making that one of the videos that I do for December, is like rereading all of my favorite books and stuff. So let me know if that's something that you guys would care to see, or if you're freaking sick and tired of hearing me talk about all these books, then you can let me know that as well. That is all for this video. You can expect a lot of content from me this December, like a lot, probably too much. You're gonna be sick of my face basically by the end of 2019. Let me know what your thoughts are on any of these books, if you've read any of them, and let me know what you're planning on reading in the month of December. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye!